Hello everyone, my name is Dragon and welcome to Create Deep Dive, but in Fabric. Last episode we did of the Create Deep Dive series, I was in Forge and I was still doing the old world that we had, but I decided to start over on this brand new world because Forge was having a ton of issues loading and there was also just a lot of lag whenever I was able to load in, so I decided to use one of the mod packs that me and my cousins made together, which is also meant for Create, but on Fabric instead, as it just runs so much better than Forge does. But before we get into it, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, and if this isn't the first one that you're seeing of mine, then do hit the subscribe button down below. It does help me out a ton, as we're already past 600 subscribers, and I would like to reach 700 by the end of the year. So, we started off actually not a bad biome. There's a plains somewhere that way, which I would like to go look at, but we do have a cave down here, and I do see a little bit of iron. So we're going to go down there, and we're going to have ourselves a good time. Not like this. To get started with Create, we're actually going to need quite a few things. Iron, wood, and also andesite, which we have a little bit right here. But I'm going to wait to grab that. And the reason why is because to start with Create, we're going to need andesite alloy, which takes iron and andesite. So I could pick some up right now, but I'm actually going to wait to do that because I want to get a vein mine pickaxe first, which means I'm going to need to find diamonds, and then I'm going to need to get some obsidian and a book and just all that stuff to begin with. Alright, we got ourselves our iron pickaxe, so let's head deeper into this cave because there was a little way I can go down there. So I'm going to go check that out, hopefully get ourselves the things we need, and there we go. We got our armor. Let's pick these back up. Let's go in there. I thought this cave went a lot deeper than it did, but apparently not. Oh, and it's nighttime already. Alright, well, that's not good. We're gonna head this way. There's a little bit of stuff over here, I think. Alright, we got a fairly large cave here. I'm hoping this goes down farther than it looks like it does. All we need is 2 diamonds and 4 obsidian. Actually, no, we need 5 diamonds because we need to make a pickaxe. And 4 obsidian. And it's actually a good thing we did come down here because these guys are very important. The reason why we need these pointed drip stone is because they are very useful for lava farms. So we can get basically infinite lava, and we'll need that so we can make ourselves boilers, which generates a ton of stress units. Ooh, and we got our first diamond. Well, if we get 2, maybe we get more than that? Doesn't seem like it. I'll take 2 though, that's not bad. Man, besides the diamonds, this mine shaft is very mid. Not even a singular chest. That's so bad. Oh. Hello. We'll take those. And that's all the diamonds we're actually going to need for our stuff. So we can make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Just like so. And now we got our stuff, we just need to get obsidian, and then we will be set as soon as we get a book. So the other reason why I am down in these caves is because I'm looking for little campfires down here, because they will have some goods around them, and they can also contain a lot of really good rings. The main ones I'm looking for right now are just kind of like any of them, actually. Speed, health, although health is a really hard one to find. Poison resistance, just stuff like that. Alright, back up to the surface. So now, what we have to do is find some obsidian, which I'm imagining a lava pool won't be that hard to find. And I would like to find a village, mainly just for food. But if we don't find that, it's not the end of the world. Ooh, we have another really big-ass cave right here. It looks like it goes down really far, too. Oh, and there's one of those campfires I was talking about. It doesn't have a chest, which is not the end of the world, but it does have some barrels that we can go loot up. Golden apple, coal, that's pretty good. We'll take the iron shovel too. And the leather, that's actually really big. So you can use the leather to make ourselves a backpack. We're gonna need 8 though. So we're going to go look for these mimics, because those will be very nice to have. So mimics can drop artifacts, which is what we want. There's a few that I'm looking for, but we'll see what we get. Whoopee cushion, absolutely useless. There's another mimic. And damn, he just jumped off the top rope. He dropped a cross necklace, which is actually fine. I'm going to eat this golden apple, because I definitely need that. Cross necklace is good. We can put that on. It basically just gives us extra immunity frames, which is very nice. So where the hell did he jump from? Was it all the way up here? And the place that he spawned had no loot still. But we do have some more loot over here. Ooh, we got some diamonds. We got another golden apple. More leather. Ooh, five blocks of iron. That's huge. How much is that? 45 ingots just for free. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Also, if you're wondering why the reason I have regeneration is because we're near campfires, and I have a mod that adds regeneration whenever you're standing next to a campfire, just to make it more viable to put in your base. We got another mimic way down there, but we're not going to worry about him, at least at the moment. Because this is the cave we were looking for. There's a ton of stuff in here. Alright, please give me rabbit boots. That's what I'm looking for. Aqua dashers, that's kinda... We'll wear them for now, but they're not the best. It just means you can run on water whenever you are running. Alright, we got our obsidian. We have our book. We just need to make it real quick. And enchantment table. There we go. So all we need to do now is use that enchantment table and hopefully get ourselves vein mining, which we don't have. We'll need to get bookshelves to actually get vein mining, but we'll be okay. Please give me what I am looking for. What are these? Digging claws. Actually, I will take those. Those are pretty good. So what digging claws do is I can now just dig up stone and other things like that just by hand. It basically acts as a stone pickaxe with whatever you're holding. So even pork chops, I can use that. Up to 77 and another 78 ingots, as well as some copper, which we'll put in there. Or wait, hold on 1 minute. Yeah, there's a little, here we go. We're actually going to stay here for a second because there is a massive iron vein in here, possibly. So we're going to dig through this here for a minute. So inside some of these tough blocks that spawn in, there can be massive veins of iron. Alright, just from that one vein alone, we managed to almost entirely fill up a slot in this toolbox. Which, a slot in here can hold up to 256 items, so that is insane. And we didn't even grab most of it. I imagine there's still a ton left in there, but I don't need any more at the moment. But I am going to grab this just because it is right here. Oh, and we have another massive iron vein. Do I mine it? You can see just how much is already in this, and we not even are inside of the vein itself. We're just on the outside. You can see iron everywhere. I mean, we might as well. It's already here. Let me get some torches real quick. Yeah, look at this. That is insane. Yeah, we ball. Whatever. We'll mine it all out. So this is before. And this is after. My god, did that not take that long? And I still missed some. Alright. That didn't take as long as I thought it would, and I guarantee you there's probably a ton more iron in there that I missed. But that is completely fine. We managed to get an entire 3 stacks and 5 more. So we can fill this guy up. 256, and just for safe measures, I want to see how much more we got. 182. So total we have a lot. More than we probably will need for a while, but that is fine by me. We will definitely keep that on us. And now we can move on. And nothing else. Alright. And there's another giant one right there, and another giant one right here. We are not mining those two out though. However, just in case I ever do want to come back here, I will leave a waypoint. There we go. We now have it marked off, so whenever I do need more iron, if I need to mine some up, we know to come back down here because there is a ton in the walls. Alright, and the only thing I'm missing now is a backpack to hold all of my stuff, but we can survive without it for the time being. Actually, there's a few mimics we can go kill. Oh, okay, so this is a way up that we can go through, and it's also a way to where the mimics were. Because we got 4 on the map, and that'll be really good to hopefully get something out of it. Alright. Mimic time. Hello. Another superstitious hat. We don't need that one. We are running out of inventory space, though. Mimic number 2. Let's hopefully get something better. We got night vision goggles. That's actually very big. And what do we got in the barrels? More iron and more iron blocks. Oh, that is so much better. It's like I opened my eyes for the first time. I could see. Well, mimic number 3, actually. There we go, bunny hoppers. That's what I was actually hoping for, because now we got jump boost, and we don't take any fall damage. At all. None. Which is super nice. So now we don't have to worry about dropping from a super high cliff. We can just yeet ourselves off of whatever and have a great time. Here he is. Damn, so he was just hiding. Ooh, I think these are really good. Hold on. Feral Claws, yes. Those are amazing. Feral Claws just up your attack speed, but they can combine with other Feral Claws if you get extra ones, so you can swing very quickly. Okay, here we are, and our Mimic should be right here. And we got more Aqua Tried something, whatever. Oh, I hate the glow squid. Stop. This is not normal vanilla that does this, but it's just some mod, but I don't know what mod it is. We got more leather, so we can actually make ourselves a bag. We're going to do that right now, because we do need the inventory space super badly. And now, put this on our back, and now we have plenty of inventory space. Thank God. That feels so much better, getting rid of all of those items. And I think we are good to go, so I think we can get on out of here. But now we are out. We're finally free from that damn cave. But we did get a ton of good stuff. But this is where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to pick this up tomorrow and get us to our first create items and such. I'm probably going to wander around for a little bit, though, to go get us a nice spot to build in. Because it's always important. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Day number 2. I found this nice little flat spot that I'm hopefully going to be able to build in. And the reason why is because of this guy right here. This lava pool will be plenty to get us our first lava farm set up, to get us our boilers whenever we do decide to make those. And it's relatively flat over here and over there, and there's a lot of other land in a few directions that I can go and expand. So we are going to start building our spot. But I have a plan to build some sort of storage facility here, and then maybe have power generation over in this flatter area over here. Alright, so let's enchant up a new pickaxe. Don't have any vein miner, but that's fine. We'll take just an efficiency 1. Combine these two together to get efficiency 2. We'll take that. It's pretty good. But we have a few building supplies that we can use. I'm just going to put all this away in here. However, to get started with create, we're going to need a lot of andesite. We don't have that much right now. We have 16 andesite alloy, which means we can make a few things. Not too much. We're just going to make... Actually, we're going to do half a stack of those small water wheels. The large water wheels do provide more power, but they take 9 times as much space as the small water wheels. So you're basically trading half the power for 9 times the space. And that means we can now start making some create stuff. But we're going to make just the basics using the andesite alloy that we have, like a press and a fan to smelt items. So to make a press, we're going to need shafts, andesite casing, and a block of iron. And just like that, we have our mechanical press. And then our fan is going to need a propeller, which is 1 andesite alloy and 4 iron sheets. And the way we get those iron sheets is through the mechanical press itself. So we can just quickly set up a press like so. There we go, that press should be running, and then we can just drop those here. Although it is very slow. But it does all 4 at once. Oh, no, it doesn't. It used to. It does on the server. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check the config. So we're going to turn on in the create config. And you can consider this cheaty if you want to. I just consider it a time saver. I'm going to turn on both bulk cutting and bulk pressing. Because now I can shove both iron ingots under here and they both get pressed at the same time. Okay. Now we're good. It used to be like that before, and I prefer it that way because it just saves me a ton of time having to not wait for the press to do its thing. A encased fan. And what the encased fan does is allow us to bulk smelt, wash, or haunt or smoke items so we can cook up a ton of food at once without having to use a ton of coal, which is really nice. It just takes a lava bucket to smelt a lot of items at once. So all of the raw iron that I've gathered up, which I've stored in here, can all be smelted into their ingot forms at once. Slab here, block here, lava behind that. And we stand right up on this and toss in all the iron. 7 stacks of iron ingots, all smelted up in, like what, 30 seconds, maybe? Alright, so we have to go pick up a few things. It'll be a lot easier with vein mining, but we don't have it. We're going to need to go get more andesite. We're also going to get a few more building blocks to help us build up our factory. And I could go mine up the more iron, but that is 1,000 meters away that way, so we're not going to worry about that at the moment. So, the plan is to, A, drop all this stuff off. And we're actually going to make a few blaze burners, which means we're going to need iron, and we're going to need netherrack itself. But that's alright, we can get that really easy. There's the portal done. We just need to light it, which is easy enough. Yeah, we're actually in a good spot. And actually, we have a thing right there to go kill Enderman for Ender Pearls that is also huge. So actually, we're really well off. We just need to find another fortress at some point, and that won't be too hard. So let's go back on through. We're going to go grab our blaze burners, and we're going to hopefully find another fortress. Let's set up a little waypoint real quick. Let's go out and let's see where we are. Let's see if we can find a fortress pretty close to us. Well, here we go. Here's our fortress. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It's not too far from the portal, only like 400 blocks. That's not bad at all. Alright, so hopefully there's a blaze spawner here, because if there is, that means we can do this a lot faster. And we have a wither skeleton skull already from the first wither skeleton we kill. Damn. That's lucky. So we are going to sit here, and we're going to grind out some blazes real quick. We're going to get enough blaze rods to make ourselves the stuff we need to actually find the end portal. And we're also going to fill up all of our blaze burners. The good thing about blaze burners is you can just go up to a spawner and right click them, and it won't actually consume the spawner. It'll just fill them up for free. So there's that done. And actually, before we start fighting a ton of blazes, there's something I want to look for. There's a chance I can get a fire resistance ring, and that will make fighting these blazes about 3 million times easier. Alright, unfortunately we didn't get a fire resistance ring from this fortress, and I don't think there's any more chests for me to even loot. We don't have all of the ender pearls that we have. We'd only need 6 more, I believe. But we do need more of everything else. Alright, I think we're good to go. We got ourselves 13 ender pearls, 7 blaze rods. We have a few more ender pearls out in the chests already. Alright, and here we are back at base. We got all of the things we're gonna need to go find the stronghold and go kill the ender dragon, but we're not gonna do that in today's episode. We're gonna do that next time. But I'm gonna end off the episode here. Tons of setup, tons of good stuff happened. We got tons of resources to start making bunches of create items. We're actually gonna make a few more andesite alloy just on camera. But we have plenty of resources to start create, so in the next episode we're gonna go and hopefully kill the ender dragon, which that means we'll also find the stronghold, get some books, maybe get some rings. But for right now, if you guys did enjoy, then do be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as hit the like button. And if you guys would like to see any more of the series, or if you have ideas, then do make sure to comment down below. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. and I will talk to you all later.